Hi guys, this is Chef G. I'm finally back. It's been a very full year. A lot of stuff was going on. I've been on TV for my first time. I've been on a couple of podcasts. I had a collaboration with the Delta Sky Lounge at the Atlanta airport where we're serving my recipe and my food. I got American citizenship. I got a Jiu-Jitsu blue belt. My wife and I had another baby girl, and also I'm not part of Kitty there anymore. It's already been a couple of months. I'm not the executive chef co-owner there, but that's a long story probably for another video. And I'm a private chef now, so I go to people's house, cook for them, and all of that, and I'm loving it. And what I'm going to show you today is one of my favorite recipe ever, which is a duck ragu with green tagliatelle, and now I'm going to show you how it's made. And as you can see here, I have a whole duck, got it at our farmers market just down the street. The great thing with whole duck, you can get a whole duck for, this was like 35 bucks. It's a nice big fatty duck, which you can do a lot of things with it. First of all, one of the main reason I like to get a whole duck is because I can render this whole fat, use it the next day to make some eggs in the morning, to do some roasted potatoes, do whatever you want to do. It's a great fat. You can use it to confit. I cooked a monkfish tail. I made it confit in duck fat. It was great. I'm going to make another video about that. And if you come here, I can just show you. I got a whole duck. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to show you how to break it down. I got some onions, shallot, and garlic. I know if I have shallots, why do I have also onion and garlic? But I mean, I like it like that. Tomato paste, a little cocoa powder, and not sweet, bitter cocoa powder. And I like it because it's gonna enhance the taste of meat, especially with duck. And a little stick of cinnamon. Then we got tomato, passata di pomodoro, and then we got a nice wine. A rosé, you can also use a nice rosé. We're gonna render all the fat on slow heat. You can cover it. And now we can do, these will be really good for stock. Okay, we could roast these in some tomato paste, put some ice, and make a nice stock. The fat is start rendering, and this is just with the trims. Once we're gonna put the whole piece of meat, it's gonna be even more. Now the fat is rendered, you see? Just look just from this how much nice fat you got. Okay, all of it. Next, we're gonna go with the thickest piece of meat. Low fire, okay? Render all the fat really nice from one side. And then on the side of the meat, we're just gonna cook it slowly for a moment. All right, now that we render this fat on one side, we're just gonna flip it. Cook the meat on the other side for just like a few minutes. All right, now we're gonna take this meat out. You see, just a touch of cooking on the bottom on the meat side. This meat is gonna go back into the pan after we seared all the rest. I'm gonna save this little piece of fat because I like to eat them. They're really good. There's a lot of fat. We're gonna take it out later. All right, really slowly. All right, then we'll just flip it. Give it a couple of minutes, and we're ready to keep going. All right, now we're done with searing our meat. You see it's very light. Also, we didn't really render all of the fat, like the fat from the breast could have gone a little longer, but this meat is gonna go back into the pot. What we're gonna do now, we're just gonna take this fat, take a fine mesh jar. All right, we're gonna save this good fat. Here's all the fat that we got out. Okay, this is liquid gold. We're gonna put the temperature of the heat back up. I'm gonna go with our onions. Our onions are gonna start to get a little color. We put the shallots and garlic. I'm gonna put the cinnamon now and take it off right after we put the rest of the tomato sauce and the other ingredients. We just want a touch of cinnamon, not too much. Now we're gonna let it cook for a second, add our tomato paste. Alright. Now also the shallots and garlic starting to get a little color with our tomato paste. And you're just gonna roast this tomato paste for a couple of minutes just to give it a little depth of flavor. We roasted our tomato paste. We're gonna go with our cocoa powder. Alright. Time for the meat. Let's take out the cinnamon since we're here already. Alright, time for the wine. Alright, now put our passata. All the alcohol went away, all the alcohol evaporated. Put our passata. A little bit of the duck stock, just to clean the bottle. Bay leaves. Now we're gonna let it cook for at least like 2-3 hours. And then we're gonna be ready to shred all the meat from the legs and the breast. So now we're gonna let it cook slowly for at least like 3 hours. All right, now we picked all our meat off of the sauce here. Get all the meat out, and now we're gonna shred it. What we're gonna do, you can do with your hands or helping yourself with a fork. You're just gonna shred it like this way. Also, when you take it out from the pot, remember to let it sit for a moment. Also, there's some extra fat, you can chop it up if you like it in your sauce. When it comes down to the wing, that's when you probably have to use the hands. If you use some gloves or not. This is for me, so I can use my bare hands. So you see, the meat just fall off real quick. All right, now here we got all our meat, nice and shredded. It was very easy, okay? Shouldn't be hard to shred this meat. All right, we're gonna put it back in and let it cook for like 45 minutes more. Not too much, we don't want it to reduce too much. Already got our tagliatelle ready. We made this fresh yesterday. I'm gonna make a video about it. And yeah, almost done. All right, salt. A little bit of salt and pasta. All right, pasta is ready. I'm gonna take it straight from the pot, so we get a little cooking water in it. At this point, you don't need to add any oil or anything. It's already pretty saucy with all the fat. Parmesan. Oh, the duck ragu tagliatelle. That's right. That's gonna be good. Real good. I'm gonna say because I made it, but it's real good. Stella, you wanna try this?